Hi, this is the BizLounge. I'm Mark. The FTSE 100 up just over 0.75% today at 7388. My stock in focus, though, is a company called Daejan Holdings. It's a FTSE 250 listed company. It started life way back in the 1930s as an investor in coffee and rubber plantations in the East Indies, but these days it's purely a property investor. Now, most of the company's investments are in the UK, but it does have about 30% of its portfolio based in the US, a bit of balance there. Now, it had full year results out today, and it does show how resilient the UK property market's been, despite the Brexit issue, countless elections, and a slowdown in the wider residential property market. Now, the company said that net valuation gains on its investment property portfolio were 144 million. That compares with 117 million last year, so it's higher. Net rental income, though, fell to 64.8 from 68.2 last year. And the full year dividend comes to 98 pence, which is higher, but it's about 1.5% yield on the current share price. The shares trading 2.5% higher today at £63.30. They did hit a high of £70 earlier in the year, come back since then. Now, it seems to quietly get on doing what it does. You might say a conservative, perhaps even slightly dull business. And I think £64 a share is quite a lot to ask for just under £1 in dividend returns each year. Not massive for the income investor, but go take a look for yourself. Maybe you're a big fan. Let me know. Big boss time, and Ben Broadbent's in the spotlight today. He's Deputy Governor at the Bank of England, and he's told the Aberdeen Press and Journal that he would not be voting for an interest rate rise just yet, as there are too many ponderables, he says, surrounding the UK economy. Even though the inflation rate is 2.9% at the moment, way above the 2% target, business productivity has declined and consumer spending, consumer confidence rather, is waning. There are also concerns about rising debt levels in the UK. Now, the Monetary Policy Committee, this is the group at the Bank of England which is in charge of deciding our interest rates, it meets again on the 3rd of August, so we won't know anything till then. But will Ben Broadbent be able to convince other, more hawkish members of the committee that now is not the time to be raising the borrowing rate again? We'll see. That's it for now. See you tomorrow. It would really help if you could share, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. And why not get involved and send us your questions and your comments.